The woman's chest was expanding rapidly. She lifted her two lumps of flesh and slowly approached the two men. It turned out that to kill the men, she had already packed her chest full of screws. Then the woman activated her magnetic suction superpower, and a massive wave of screws shot toward the men. But she didn't kill them. Instead, to punish them, she used her magnetic force to lock the two men together. And all of this was happening right in the middle of the street. Worried about drawing a crowd, Joseph told Abdul to slide underneath him. That way, the opposing magnetic forces between them could push them apart. But the moment Abdul shifted into position, passers-by had already spotted them. Joseph was beyond embarrassed and kept urging Abdul to hurry up. What made it worse was that the way Joseph twisted his body only gave the onlookers an even bigger misunderstanding. Fed up, Joseph threw a punch and sent Abdul flying. Just when they thought they were finally free, Abdul latched back onto Joseph in some bizarre position. The two of them thrashed around wildly. Just when things couldn't get more humiliating, the old lady who had a massive crush on Joseph suddenly showed up. When she saw what Joseph was doing in the middle of the street, she stormed over and beat the both of them senseless. Then out of nowhere, the magnetic force between them vanished. They were sent flying down the hillside, and to make matters worse, they landed right in the trap the woman had already set. The woman immediately restored the magnetic force on them. They were pinned to the tracks, completely unable to move. That's when Joseph spotted it. A train barreling straight toward them at full speed. He instantly activated his stand and grabbed onto a wooden stake, trying to yank them both off the tracks, but the stake snapped in two. The train was almost on top of them. The woman let out an evil laugh, but the very next second, she saw that Joseph and Abdul were still alive. It turned out that in that split second between life and death, Abdul had used his ability to burn a deep pit into the ground. Furious, the woman turned around and began setting her next plan into motion. Joseph and Abdul immediately gave chase, but what they didn't realize was that the magnetic force on their bodies kept growing stronger over time. Before long, they were completely pinned down by metal objects from every direction, unable to move a single inch.